Hi, I'm glad that we can speak together today.
Hi.
So, what's the Studierendenwerk all about it?
Well, our main job of the Studierendenwerk Freiburg is actually to support the students with their everyday life. Like we offer, for example, student dormitories and canteens, and also like financing assistance.
And what help do you offer for people looking for a room in Freiburg?
Well, in Freiburg, we have altogether 11 dormitories. And with dormitories, we want to offer students with affordable housing. So there are single and shared apartments, so you can choose between it. And our largest student dormitory is at the Sea Park. It's very beautiful and nice location. And besides, we also have a private housing market. And there, the students can search for jobs from private landlords. And in Freiburg, we also have a very interesting project, which is called Housing for Hope. And there, the students are usually placed in private households, and they pay a very reduced rent, but in return for a freely agreed assistance in the household.
And you also run cafeterias and cafes in the city?
Yes, we have 4 canteens here in Freiburg and 9 cafeterias. And we also pay attention to the regional, seasonal, and really sustainably produced ingredients. And the students can choose from very different kinds of dishes. And the price ranges usually from €180 to €295. So give or take, yes. And like in our cafeterias, you can also have fair trade coffee and fair trade teas, and also like chocolates, and also healthy snacks for in between.
And that life as a student can be very expensive. Mm-hmm. What kind of services and financial aid the Studierendenwerk offers?
Well, we are the official agency for BAföG, which is a German governmental funding for students. And if you come to us to the general consultation of BAföG department, we can tell you whether you are eligible for it or not. And if you are, then we're also very willing to help you with the application form. Sometimes it's just a little bit complicated. And otherwise, if you're not eligible to it, and it's no problem, we can also offer you advices on some other ways to finance your studies, for example, through scholarship or student loans or other fundings here in Freiburg. And what we also offer is a student job agency, and there the students can look for jobs and just earn some money by their own.
Mm-hmm. And do you also offer some social projects, some social activities?
Well, yes, actually we offer consultations and to basically all kinds of questions and problems that the students may encounter in their study life. And for example, our social counseling services, it can advise you on problems like social insurance, for example, or social benefits, and also general insurance issues for students. And otherwise, for students with children, we also have the child care. And for students who have special needs or chronic illness, we also offer consultations. And besides, unfortunately, it's very often happens that the students may encounter crisis during their studies. And so we also offer psychotherapeutic counseling for the students. And if you have any personal or study related problems, you can just make an appointment with our therapists and to talk with them about it. Usually a conversation may really help. Mm-hmm. Yes. And otherwise, other consultations such as we have legal counseling and mediation, and we also provide counseling services for international students.
Mm-hmm. And the student life is not all about going to university and the classes. So is there any offer for free time activities that the Studierendenwerk propose?
Yes, of course. For example, very popular under the international students are our study tours. So with the study tours, you can take part in like hikes, excursions, or city trips, and they all have a very student-friendly price. And otherwise, we also have the international club, and it holds its weekly club evening in the Mensa bar, which is located in the Mensa Rempartstraße. And there the international students have the stage to present their own culture and their countries. And there are, for example, like travel reports or cooking shows or a karaoke evening. It's really very diverse, the events. And otherwise, for international students, the International Club also offers like German language courses, which is called Working Dialogues. And there is also a language cafe, which is called Café Multilingua. And there are really many offers also for international students. And for those who really want to enjoy parties and concerts or culture events, they can also go to the Mensa bar. Like basically every day they have something there, and you can really enjoy your evening in the Mensa bar. It's a nice place.
And where can I get all these information?
For all these informations I told, and you can get them at our website, www.swrfr.de. And there you can find all information about the consolations, about our events. And if you have any questions or if you want to talk to us personally, you can also come to us. We are at the Basler Street, number 2. And we have an info center, which is called like Infoladen in German. And we're open from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you can just come by and take some flyers and ask your questions.